Hello, I am Nick the Traveler. I've been traveling since 2020. Come along in my journey. The world is big. Let's see it together.
Hello, this is Nick the Traveler here. I'm in Dawson Creek, British Columbia. I'm standing right outside, right at the beginning of mile mark 0 for the Alaskan Highway. From this point, it goes all the way up towards Fairbanks. The road was started in 1942, was finished about a year later. It was right during World War II, so they started this road to do it. And the reason they started in Dawson Creek is that this was the farthest north point that the road system was in the country at the time, in Canada. So then they just continued it all the way up north here. So we're standing in the parking lot. That's mile 0 right behind me, and we're flipping. We'll show you what the rest of the parking lot looks like. Right here, this is the old train station, or grain mill actually, and they converted it into a art center, and then the visitor center is right on the back side of it. So we're just going to do a little pan here, and we'll see what we see here. But this is the intersection of mile 0, and then I'm just going to go the direction that red arrow on that sign is. I'm going to continue going up north here, all the way up to Fairbanks.
I spent a little time exploring Dawson Creek, and then I continued down the road. I have a long way to travel, and I like to spend my time in nature versus in big cities. I was able to spend a little time at this beautiful camp spot. As I was walking, I came across the ice fishing shanty. It's interesting what people use. I had time to hit the lake and have some fun.
Well, I guess this is what Canada's like. Just a great day paddling around here. 85 degrees, middle of May, British Columbia, on a gorgeous, beautiful lake. Just out paddling around. What else can you ask for in life, huh?
I enjoyed my time, but it was time to hit the road and continue on my way.
Well, it's definitely wildfire season here in Canada. Trumming down the Alaskan Highway right now. Not sure how well you see it in the picture or in the video there, but the road's completely covered with smoke. Sometimes to the point where you can barely see more than maybe a quarter mile ahead of you. I don't know if you can see that in that camera now, but definitely a lot of smoke out there. We're in the Alaskan Highway. We're heading up to Fort Nelson. We got about a 3-hour drive up to Fort Nelson, so I'm hoping that this cloud of smoke doesn't mean that there is any road closures. That's the biggest concern that I have right now. Of course, I don't want to see anything burned, but that is definitely a concern of mine. Let's see what happens.
Just as the smoke cleared, there becomes a bear. Amazing, these animals. That trip that day, I saw over 21 bears, black bears everywhere. As I travel down the road, I come across quite a few black bears just nibbling at the grass on the side. They come out after hibernation and they're very hungry, so they come down and they nibble on the grass. We got beautiful creeks, beautiful lakes, got some amazing camp spots along the way. Had a chance to run into some rams. It's amazing how big these animals are. Had one run right in front of me. I swerved out of his way, and then we stared down for a while. Here they are, just moseying down the road. Couldn't imagine actually hitting one. It would definitely cause a lot of damage. I think he wants to race. Not sure who's gonna win. came across a moose. Pretty cool. Seen quite a few last summer. This is the first one I saw in Canada. Just the crystal clear blue waters. Still had ice on them. Melting fast. I had a chance to stop at the hot springs for a quick dip. As I was leaving, came across some bison. Canada reminds me a lot of like Yellowstone. Then I hit the Yukon, the 60th parallel. Made it far. I live at the 45th parallel in Michigan. Now I'm at the 60th parallel. Well, I'm camping on the 60th parallel. Beautiful little beach spot here. You can kind of see us in the distance. Got some beautiful mountain caps in the distance. 60 parallel between British Columbia and the Yukon. Camped in a pretty nice spot here. There's the rig. Up over to the camera here. You can see everything that the campsite has to offer. Just beautiful views and this beautiful lake. There's only a couple other people camping here. Lady next to me and then a gentleman and a guy at the end there, but they're all friendly. No issues. The guys are out fishing and the lady went for our little hike. So I'm going to go for a little hike myself, but I figured I'd just show you my camp spot. You know, it's kind of right on the beach here. Pretty nice. This is, like I said, a little lake. Actually a pretty good sized lake here in Canada. So, cool. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.